not that guy. I'm not rich. I'm not like, I can't spend that much money on women. So I have to find a woman that's my class. That's why dating could be kind of. That's what I noticed too. Alright, this is freaking. This is a side topic. But as far as relationships in LA County, I noticed that what's more important in a relationship in LA County is finding someone that is at the same income level as you. That's more important than looks and intimacy and all that other crap. Intimacy is very important and trust and all that stuff. But in LA County, it's very hard to find someone that's faithful because there's just so many people out there that are single that want to hook up, and it's just a tangled mess. It's very hard to date in LA County. If you want to get married, go to like the country because there ain't shit to do over there. There's nothing but cows around. And you find a girl there, she hasn't seen a man in 30 years or 10 years, 10, 20 years. You're very she's very attracted to you. She can't get out of that shitty town because she's in poverty. You could basically marry that woman, have children with her, and live in that little country town for the rest of your life if you want to get married. But getting married in LA County is a lot harder, especially if you don't fit a person's culture also. Damn, so this is going so far. This is going to probably be a rambling video. Alright, so let's talk a little bit about dating in LA County then. So, there's a lot of important things to consider when you come over here. If you're a white person, you're pretty much set because you can get anyone you want. But not everyone's going to fit you. There's a lot of culture differences in California. Now, I've dated the thing about me is that I've never been racist. So, if I date someone, I'll go up to any person, any woman that I feel I want to get to know, and it doesn't matter her race or whatever. I don't see a race, but I see someone I like, and I've noticed that the people that I've dated almost every type of woman, most types of women that you can think of. I've dated a Chinese girl, a Russian girl, a white girl, a black girl, and lots of Latinas. Latinas are probably the most that I've dated because I'm a Latino and those are the most accessible to me. But I have dated black girl. I've dated uh, a girl from China. More specifically, she was from Hong Kong. So, and a girl from Russia and a girl that was just a plain white girl from California. So, there are culture differences. And if you're not if you're not tapped into a culture, if you don't have any culture, it's very hard for you to have a good relationship. That's what I've noticed. And I don't have the greatest culture in my family. Family is very important. Family is very important when you date in LA County because you're going to meet a woman's parents, and the woman is going to meet your parents and your siblings. So if there's problems, if you have a problematic family or a toxic family, it's going to make it hard on your relationship. Now, I have problems with my family that made it impossible for me to be with someone. So, and I've been with some women that had problems with their family. So then we would just be alone together and we would never get to meet each other's families. This is that's pretty bad cuz you have to meet the family cuz it's just important. And there's a lot of culture differences, and after a while from dating, um, it gets pretty boring dating each other a lot, and then you're gonna have to. The relationship progresses and slows down a little bit. I don't know if it slows down or. Well, it goes to another level where you're not dating anymore. You're comfortable with each other. You're spending more time with each other, but you're not spending that much money anymore, and now you're starting to either spend time at a person's house, at a person's parties and get-togethers, and you have to meet the families, and the cultures are different. And I've dated this girl from Hong Kong, and she was very pretty, very humble, and I'm not saying she was innocent or anything like that, but her culture was pretty different. There are some similarities to Latino culture. Um, it was an experience, and it was humbling, and I appreciated the time we spent together. But the most comfort I've had was with Latina women because they understand my culture, especially Latina women from the United States, because there are Latina women born here, and then there's Latina women born in Mexico or any other part of or any other Latin country. So probably the best bet for me is to marry a Latina because she would understand. But to me, it's boring because I know everything already, and I don't need another Latina uh, person in my life. I have so many. So I usually gravitate towards people that are more exotic and more interesting. That's why I date. If I see someone that's unique and different, I really I gravitate towards that. All right, so that was off topic. What I really wanted to say was we should, it benefits us, or what I have been doing is I have been appreciating what I have more. And I have been spending more time at home, and life kind of slowed down, and I spent less money. So that means I buy less stupid shit. I don't buy the most expensive food anymore. I don't go to that many restaurants. I stay home. I prepare meals here, but I prepare enjoyable meals, and I enjoy decor, and also I'm starting to enjoy I'm really starting to personalize my life. Like I'm starting to look at dishes, I'm starting to look at cups, like stupid little things like that I've never even thought about. Like I used to drink out of just out of the bottle, but now I'm looking at cups that I like, and there's so many types. There's cups, mugs, steins, and like whiskey cups. There's a lot of stuff out there. And then there's some dishes, decorative dishes, cookie dishes, um, all kinds of cool stuff. And I have a lot of antiques.